hair looks great. I mean, hold on. Oh, yes.
I'm so much prettier now.
The gay man touch.
Welcome to the Soberocity.
Later. Young, dumb, and slobber.
Hey guys, I am Allie.
And I'm Abel.
And we are Young, Dumb, and Sober. We are here on the Soberocity channel, part 2 of our Zodiac episode, where we talk about the 12 signs of the Zodiac as they are sober.
So we're going to continue with the 7th sign, which is Scorpio.
Scorpio. Stereotypically speaking, Scorpios are like super dark.
You drink out of black cups.
You are Scorpio rising.
Goblets. Yes, I am.
And I'm a Scorpio Venus. The main characteristics of Scorpio.
They're kind of fiery.
Are they?
Are they fire signs?
They're a water sign.
They're water signs. So they're boiling water.
Okay.
Something that's caustic is like basic.
Oh, I don't think Scorpios are basic at all.
But I'm thinking pH scale. Echo, define caustic.
As an adjective, caustic is usually defined as capable of burning, corroding, or destroying living tissue.
I would say that Scorpios are caustic.
Ooh. Sarah, we love you if you're watching this.
We do. We stand a Scorpio because we both have Scorpio placements.
Mm-hmm. So the only Scorpio that I know, our friend Sarah, and she's ride or die. She's a true friend. You know, somebody who's in it for the long run. What is a sober Scorpio like?
A lot of people who get sober do so through connecting with others.
Okay.
Maybe Scorpios are the type that really leans into the friendships and connections that they make through sobriety and focuses on the relationships that they make. I was gonna say mending the relationships, but I also feel like Scorpios hold a grudge.
Okay.
So it might be a little bit more difficult for them to move past the nasty, like gritty emotions that come up once you don't have drugs and alcohol anymore.
They can be stubborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Despite being a water sign, which water signs are known for being very mobile and
malleable. Be like water.
Scorpios are also super distrusting and super concerned with like people betraying them.
Scorpios are afraid that people have like ulterior motives.
Yeah. Strengths and their weaknesses in sobriety both kind of relate to their relationships because once you get sober, you kind of have to maybe throw out people from the past who no longer jive with the things.
Right.
It's like you get to see who is like ride or die.
Right. I don't know a ton of Scorpios.
You have to identify somewhat in your own self because I guess you have Scorpio placements.
I can be,
as do I. You see how I am in romantic relationships. That's Scorpio energy.
Yeah. I believe that I'm a true friend.
I believe you're a very true friend.
I think I'm stubborn. I think I'm passionate. I can be caustic. Like battery acid. I can burn it, just like I can cut them. When
I think of you, I think of battery acid.
Fair.
I don't know, I could imagine that like, since water signs are known for being like very emotional, that, you know, like that emotional intensity that comes on. Oh, because some people like go numb, and then other people, it's a fucking valve just being burst open. Susceptible to that unleashing, like,
What does a sober Scorpio look like to you?
Honest, loyal. I like the way that you put it. Scorpios are very ride or die, and I think that they can channel that energy into anything that they're passionate about. And if you're passionate about your sobriety, you can channel that. I'm a fucking ride or die for my sobriety.
Right.
I'm either riding or I'm dying.
The next sign that we have is Sagittarius. I don't know any Sagittarians. Girl.
She has to take a drink for that one. I love Sagittarius people. Say that you're not allowed to have an opinion on the sun sign of an ex until 6 months has passed.
Okay.
So I'm in the clear, and I've always like just really loved Sagittarius people because they're just super fucking crazy, exciting, fun. I would say that they are the type to seek adrenaline and the high without drugs. Find that adventure.
Junkies.
Yes.
Okay.
They went from regular junkies to adrenaline junkies.
Right. Regular. Okay. That's one way to put it. I would think that a Sagittarius would probably give me advice that
Yeah.
I shouldn't be taking. What's the worst that can happen is
Right.
a Sagittarius would tell me what's the worst that could happen,
Right.
and the worst would happen.
Their known thing is being travel bugs. They love wandering, so I think they're prone to geographic changes. I'll be better if I move here, or like
right.
if I go to a different city or a different town, or I go into a different relationship. Wherever you go, there you are.
So they might be kind of like looking to make changes, and they'll probably stay sober, but they're not
Yeah.
going to be like entirely happy. They always think that like there's, oh, you know what? Like I just need to find something that'll like kind of give me that boost.
Yeah.
Because I've lost my edge.
I noticed as a Libra, one of the things that I find icky about Sagittarians is that they lack a level of tactfulness that I appreciate. I like things to be, for the most part, very graceful, very pretty, very aesthetic. Whereas Sagittarius, if you were to ask me, like, hey, how do I look in that hat? And I didn't think that you look great in it. I would be like, I think it's working for you, but you look so much better in blue.
Okay.
Whereas Sagittarius would be like, yo, bitch, you look fucking stupid as fuck in that dumb ass white hat. Take it off, cause you ugly. But I think that hat looks great on you. Honestly, it looks really good.
Right.
You also look good in blue. Capricorns.
Okay.
Shitty reputation in the Zodiac that they're boring and super dull.
Stupid goats. They were
No, they're actually super fucking hardworking. A lot of perseverance, goals, career-wise. Romantically speaking, I think that they're covetable partners.
So they're probably the ones doing the weekend activities and organizing all of those.
We know sober Capricorns.
Condescending. That person that you kind of don't like, but they seem to have a lot of friends.
They have the tendency, I think, to be like, I'm better than. I feel like Capricorns probably in their addiction went to like the deepest depths, and in their sobriety went to like the highest heights.
Right.
You know,
they're
like,
always looking for the high of the high.
Yeah, and to achieve. Like they're very achievement driven. So
Okay.
like they want to like be the best. They want to look the best. They want to have the nicest things, status.
They want to be on top. They want
Yeah.
to get to the top and stay there.
Yeah. Like, we know those people in sobriety who are just smug about the fact that they're sober. I think that would maybe be a Capricorn. Like, oh,
So wait,
you still drink?
Why are we talking about you? You said you had a Capricorn something. Next in line we have Aquarius. This is a water sign.
This is an air sign, but they are the water bearers.
I'm not the water, but I hold it. I think of Aquarius and I think of Aquaria, the drag queen. Independent. All the ladies.
Very emotionally detached. I had dated an Aquarius.
Were they like emotionally
Inept.
withdrawn?
Yes.
They probably don't share a lot, the sober ones.
Yeah.
To fight their battles alone,
Yeah.
but they help other people.
No.
They're like the loners. They're the loners. They kind of do their own thing.
Yeah.
Maybe prior to recovery, they drank alone. Or
Could
did
be.
drugs alone, or ended up alone.
Right.
And now in sobriety, it still kind of transfers over, and they figured, you know what, I'm gonna do this on my own.
Yeah.
I'm better off doing this by myself, and they like that.
Aquarians struggle to express their emotions. I think it would be very difficult for Aquarius to stay sober. At least when you're drinking and you're using, you kind of have go-to outlet, mask whatever's going on. Not having that when you're already very, very uncomfortable with feeling anything. I can imagine Aquarians being maybe prone to relapse.
Well, I know a Pisces.
I know a fucking Pisces.
I know a Pisces, but she's not sober.
People I know that have Pisces placements can be very, woe is me, very, I'm the victim. I was in rehab and I was dating this person with Pisces placements, and they were sending me letters because that's the only way that I could communicate with anybody. I didn't have phones, and I remember just getting really mad every time I got a letter. None of it made sense. Everything was in poetry. Finally get some contact from the outside world, and it was just a blobbery mess of poetic prose that I just didn't get it. You sound like a fairy. I'm like, you're speaking like a fairy. I don't understand what's going on.
You sound gay.
You sound gay as fuck. Also, on top of that, Pisces are known in the Zodiac for being the most prone to addiction. They're very, very susceptible to escaping reality. They literally can't deal with reality, so they need to escape. The Pisces tend to be really talented artistically because they're very intuitive and almost known as being psychic. I think a Pisces getting sober, if if a Pisces can get sober, because I truly believe that a Pisces might never get sober. If they can, I think that they would reach beautiful spiritual depth because they have that ability.
Okay.
If is the big.
And that's that on that peridot. Throw your hands up at me. And that was the final 6 signs as they are sober.
As we interpret them.
So there you have it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming over to the Soberocity channel. If you guys want discounts on Soberocity merchandise, make sure to use our promo code YDS Zodiac. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and make sure to hit like and subscribe on this video and on this channel so you guys can get more awesome content straight from these queers at Young, Dumb, and Sober.
Comment your sign below, and
it's been real.
It's been fun.
It's been real fun.